Today on UK Politics News, it's day one of the Conservative Party's conference and there's already disagreement and unrest. The first issue is regarding HS2, which is seen as key to the Conservative Party's pledge to level up the country. Already Labour and some Tory MPs have warned against scaling it back, with former PM Theresa May becoming the latest Conservative voice to warn against downgrading the project. The Labour Mayor of Greater Manchester, Andy Burnham, best encapsulates the issue with what would happen should HS2 be scrapped.
Why is it always that people here are forced to choose, that we can't have everything? You can have this or you can have that, but you can't have everything. London never has to choose between a north-south line and an east-west line and good public transport within the city. Why is it that people in the north are always forced to choose? Why are we always treated as second-class citizens when it comes to transport? This was the Parliament when they said they would level us up. If they leave a situation where the southern half of the country is connected by modern high-speed lines and the north of England is left with Victorian infrastructure, that is a recipe for the north-south divide to become a north-south chasm over the rest of this century. There is no way at all that the government would be cancelling it if it was going south. They would not be cancelling the London leg of HS2.
The next issue in the Conservative Party conference is Rishi Sunak wanting to cut taxes, which he has already declined to say whether they would be before or after the upcoming general election. The dilemma is due to the fact that factionalism is occurring, with Liz Truss and her allies calling for tax cuts, while Chancellor Jeremy Hunt has said that tax cuts were virtually impossible at present. Now, what is probably the most likely outcome of day one at the conference is that the proposed tax cuts and dodging of HS2 are PR stunts. PR stunts to try and entice Tory voters back into the fold. However, please do not be fooled into thinking that Rishi Sunak will act upon these promises made in the coming days. He and his Chancellor knows that the tax cuts are impossible, just look at Liz Truss's legacy, and that HS2 is going to be a nearly impossible challenge to complete. Please leave your opinion on this down in the comments below.